Hey friends, welcome back to Great Adventure. I'm your host, Mark Guido, and once again, we are in the hill country of Texas. This time, visiting the city of New Braunfels. So, come along for the ride. Stay tuned. This episode of Grand Adventure is sponsored by the Dyrt PRO. Find the campsite that's right for you. From over 44,000 listings, either on the web or on their #1 ranked mobile app. Try all of the Pro features free for 90 days by using the promo code GRANDADVENTURE90. Located on the edge of Texas Hill Country, northeast of San Antonio, New Braunfels is known for its German Texan heritage, just like Federicksburg in our recent episode of Grand Adventure. With a population of more than 90,000, it was the third fastest growing city in the United States over the last decade. It serves as a bedroom community for both San Antonio and Austin, as it's nearly equidistant between the two. The city was established in 1845 by Prince Karl of Solms-Braunfels, Germany, Commissioner General of the Noblemen's Society, which organized hundreds of people in Germany to settle in Texas. New Braunfels thrived, and by 1850 it was the fourth largest city in Texas, following only Galveston, San Antonio, and Houston. Gruene Historical District is located within the city limits of New Braunfels. Founded by the sons of settlers Ernst and Antoinette Gruene, the community had a bank, post office, school, general store, lumberyard, grist mill, dance hall, and cotton gin. It also had access to 2 railways for shipping cotton bales. Its most famous attribute was the dance hall, a family activity in those days. Commercial activity in Gruene slowed to a crawl after 1929 due to the failure of the cotton crop from boll weevils and the failure of the banks. This village is now a nationally registered historic district where one can dine in the ruins of the original grist mill or enjoy live music at Gruene Hall. Built in 1878 by Henry Gruene, Gruene Hall bills itself as the oldest continually run dance hall in Texas. By design, not much has physically changed since the hall was first built. It's become internationally recognized as a major music venue for artists including Garth Brooks, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard, George Strait, Townes Van Zandt, Lyle Lovett, and Greg Allman. It was also used as a set for Michael, starring John Travolta. At only 2.5 miles in length, the Comal River that runs through New Braunfels is the shortest navigable river in the state of Texas. The Comal's flow begins here, at beautiful Comal Springs in the city's tranquil Landa Park. Thanks to its springs, the Comal maintains a consistent water temperature of approximately 72 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. Today, New Braunfels draws a large number of tourists, particularly in the summer because of the cold spring rivers that run through the city. Many generations of families and college students return every summer to tube, canoe, kayak, and raft for miles down the Guadalupe and Comal rivers in New Braunfels. The banks of the Guadalupe upstream of New Braunfels host RV parks nearly side by side. We wanted to stay here, even though many of these low-lying RV parks are subject to frequent flooding. However, many are already closed for the season. And to our surprise, most of those still open either prohibit dogs altogether or limit them to breeds 25 pounds and less. Zoe's substantially larger than that, so we had to find another place to spend our week in New Braunfels. Instead, we're at Hill Country Cottage and RV Resort on the southwest side of New Braunfels. Here you'll find over 250 RV sites and more than 100 vacation rentals on 32 acres. A Sun RV resort, Hill Country's amenities are substantial, including indoor and outdoor swimming pools and hot tubs, a full fitness center, playgrounds, multiple dog runs, a game room, sauna, and more. Our stay here in a 50 amp full hookup site set us back approximately $65 per night. You'll find Hill Country Cottage and RV Resort in over 1 million other campsites, reviews, and tips at our video sponsor, the Dyrt. Pro members even get the ability to search for a campsite while outside of cell service or Wi-Fi range, as well as trip routing, public land map layers, and campground and camping gear discounts. Best of all, our Grand Adventurers get to try all of the Pro features free for 90 days, just by using the promo code GRANDADVENTURE90. Click on the link down below in the video description to try the Dyrt Pro for free today. While in New Braunfels, we can't help visiting the local Buc-ee's. RVers across the southeast know Buc-ee's, and Buc-ee's knows RVers. This, however, is not just any Buc-ee's. It's not only the largest outlet in the chain, known for massive gas stations and convenience stores, but at 68,000 square feet, this Buc-ee's is the largest convenience store in the world. Crazy numbers here include 120 fueling positions, 1,000 parking spots, 64 ice freezers, 83 toilets, 31 cash registers, and 80 soda fountain dispensers. So we truly hope that you've enjoyed visiting the beautiful area surrounding New Braunfels with us. If you liked this episode, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up down below. And while you're down below, that's where you're going to find the comments section, and we'd love to hear from you after each episode. We'd be honored if you shared the channel with your friends, family, and on social media. But if you're not yet a grand adventurer yourself, this is the perfect time to go smash that little red subscribe button down there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen and ring that notification bell to be sure that you come along on each and every grand adventure each and every Wednesday evening. Coming up next week, we're going to be heading to a spectacular spot up in the panhandle of northern Texas. So until then, please remember, life is nothing but a grand adventure. We'll see you then.